It's time now to bring in our State House Insiders. Dave Wilson, our Republican strategist, Antoine Seawright, our Democratic strategist. All right, guys, the primary runoffs have come and gone now, and state lawmakers have some unfinished business here in Columbia. What are you guys hearing on work on the budget, Dave? Is it going to get finished this week or next?
The budget will get finished on time. They know that this is a priority of what has to be done by the legislature every single year. They know what they have to do. They're going to come in and get it done. There's going to be governor vetoes. There's no doubt about that. And so what we're going to wait and see is what he comes back with vetoes and then be able to answer those.
Look, I think that now that the primaries are over, I think the budgetary process will flow and go a little smoother. I think there was a lot of combustion, if you will, because people were dealing with primaries, and some in the Republican side didn't want to be viewed as not conservative enough and all the things. But now I think that process is over. We have all our nominees up and down the ballot. So I think we'll see this process flow very smoothly.
There's an ongoing effort to reform the state's DUI laws. Some say they're the most lenient in the country. I know they were trying to hammer out some sort of compromise on this earlier this week. Dave, what are you hearing about that?
I think that the biggest thing that we're facing right now is these DUI laws, and pairing those with what we're doing with liquor liability has been a big issue that a lot of people are feeling right now. Restaurants and bars have been dealing with that. Thousands have shut down across South Carolina because insurance companies are looking at this going, you know what, South Carolina is not the safest place to drive, and we've got the statistics to prove it. This has got to be something that we address as part of the comprehensive change of liquor liability that we started talking about last year.
You know, part of the legislative process has always been dedicated to updating laws that are on the books that need updating or that are antiquated, outdated. I think this is a step in the right direction. Obviously, the game has changed from the last time we've dealt with DUI laws or liquor laws or many laws in our state. And so I'm glad that there is some point of a discussion happening. Will something get done? Who knows? But I think that when you look at the number of fatalities, you look at the number of tickets issued in South Carolina around DUI, lawyers would argue to not do something differently. But I think from a common man and woman perspective, everyday South Carolina is certainly worth the discussion.
All right, Antoine Seawright, Dave Wilson, our State House Insiders, guys, as always, thank you so very much for your time. A quick break. We're going to be back with